start this. Fuck you, Red Magnus.
Welcome back, Brennies, to Foxtrot Plays Disgaea 5. We're here with Doug, and we're going to be dealing with a lot of bro shit today.
Bro shit, nothing. Like, I am so... Because, full disclosure, when I contacted the captain, when we do our recording sessions, I specifically said I wanted to bring up the hostile takeover Microsoft pulled on Activision Blizzard, because I was see, I have this weird hard-on for business deals like that. When I first, like, for instance, Nintendo Land, I would have killed to be in that meeting just to find out who went to who first, how much... Oh, wait, conversation time. Because you owe me conversation time.
Well, yeah, because it's what I do at the beginning, so we have conversation time.
I'm counting on you, bro. At this rate, I won't be able to keep my composure.
I told you, that never bothered me.
You! Can you stop getting unnecessarily close to Sir Killia?
Cut it out! Making Santa super jealous.
Silence, musclehead.
Of course he got shot.
So, are you still trying to accuse Sir Killia?
Well, yeah, I'm accusing him of being my bro. I just wanted to apologize to bro for being so rude to him.
I told you, I don't need the apologies.
Then one hit. Hit me once. Don't flush everything down the toilet. How's that? Come on, you could hit me in my ass.
I don't have any interest in raising my fist against anyone who's resistant.
You have to hit me. I wanted you to hit me. Hit me!
Why do you want to get hit so much? Dude, you're freaking everybody out.
Oh, come on. My solar plexus is right here. Oh. Alright, super runners then. He'll hit you. I mean, I'll hit you. What? Wait, what?
Hey, Zerokin, are you alright?
Goodbye, Zero. Red Magnus Super will never forget. That's what you get for not showing penis. Don't kill me off. You didn't hit my solar plexus.
Okay, other than that...
Those interactions.
Oh, that was weird.
So hit me!
Yeah. Pretty much.
Killia, according to information I've just received, the Demon General has retreated to San Kano, dude!
San Kano. I'm sorry, but I'm going by myself.
What are you saying, Sir Killia? You are mine. I won't let you act selfishly.
It's my fault Goldion was brainwashed by Void Dark. I can't let you guys get involved in my personal matters. Let me take care of this on my own.
Whoa! Are you trying to hog all the super fun battles for yourself? Red Magnus says hell no!
The old man's right. Trying to leave your little apprentice brother ain't cool, bro.
Oh, God.
You risked your life to save Usalia from her problem, which didn't concern you.
To be fair, Usalia has a very valid.
Well, that's... You can't question
But
my
I'm just saying,
plipster.
like, if everyone's right, Usalia is the only one who's like, yes, you make sense, I can't argue.
Yeah, but, like, it's my plipster. Of course, she's my plipster.
But, no. Just give up, Killia. Don't you know these people don't listen once they've made up their minds? Plus,
Yeah, it's like
freeze
he's not
big
cool.
demon fist Goldion from his brain.
Like, the Great Curry War didn't occur.
Right?
Void Dark will rise significantly.
Didn't we bring up the Great Curry War in, like, in a slab lounge?
One more servant to kneel before me.
I think it was Slap Lounge.
Yeah.
I know we did bring it up, I just don't remember if it was Slap Lounge. We kind of do a lot of stuff, so sometimes.
Oh yeah. Well,
the reference point for which thing it was gets kind of thrown off.
Shut up.
yeah.
I won't let anyone die. Can you tell her that? No matter how much you try,
Fuck you, Dark Hill.
Just kick him in the nuts. Just kick.
I mean, technically he can't, because it's his nuts.
He can punch it.
I'm like, because I mean, like, that's, it's a weird situation, because it's like, okay, I'm going to talk shit to myself, while myself is still in my body. Like, you can't really win that battle.
No, you can't.
Knock you fucking out. Go ahead, do it.
Hey, bro. I said, bro.
You said hey, bro.
Calling me that.
Thank you.
Why? You're apprentice brothers, so it's only natural for me to call you bro. Anyway, calling you a thief is the biggest blunder I've ever made in my whole life. Please forgive me.
Don't worry about it. I tried to pretend to be his apprentice just so that I could defeat him. I'm in no position to deny being called a thief. Anyway, so you're an apprentice of Goldion.
Yeah, he must have been greatly intrigued by my hidden potential and qualities.
Then show that Magnus penis.
If you were Goldion's apprentice, then you might be able to lift his brainwashing.
Huh? What does that mean?
Kilia, I have confirmed the location of Demon General Bluntz's main base. It's in a place just ahead of us called Infernecro.
I will give them credit for naming locations.
Oh yeah, no, like Isaac Hell. Yeah.
Like San Cano, Infernecro. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
all right. We've gotten this far, but now the enemy's all like, the fuck are y'all? Don't come over here.
Huh.
Really cautious in this one.
Like those, we're not getting bum rushed for
Yeah,
what?
right.
Even General Blood. Of course they're giving us the VIP treatment.
But they did break out their fucking guard heavy knight over there. You see her ass.
Guard Heavy Knight. Wait, what?
It's on chats.
The same person that I used to guard.
Oh, okay.
You could see on screen. They
Oh,
they were
yeah.
Like, hey, we're gonna implement that. Just like you bitch. So I'm gonna have to sit here and fight my own defense.
I'm sorry.
It's fun. I love the game, but it's an abrupt time. They're just like, here, you know you can't beat this defense because you use this defense. Fuck you.
So let me
You
see.
were speaking of mergers.
Yeah, well, this wasn't a merger. This was a hostile takeover.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you want to be polite about it.
well, they
Until
Activision.
everybody is punted out. Right?
Well,
right
yeah.
now.
Activision Blizzard and Microsoft are being polite about it and saying, "No, we're acquiring." This was a hostile takeover. Let me, how for those who don't know what a hostile takeover is, it's when the company that it's when the
Think
cup.
of what happened to Singular back when AT&T was just like, we want that.
Yeah.
It completely got obliterated. No one even remembers it existed because it just got absorbed.
Yeah, they essentially, like, what Microsoft did was offer to buy shares higher than what Activision Blizzard's stock was worth. Now, normally, under normal circumstances, Activision Blizzard would have just said, fuck you, go away. But the hostile takeover was possible because of all the lawsuits. Oh, but Doug, like, they were making record profits. Yeah, they were, and Bobby Big-Eared Dumbass wasn't gonna be fired from his position because at the end of the day, the shareholders are looking at their bottom line, and their bottom line, they were getting money. The reason why the shareholders essentially sold out was because, like, let's say the lawsuit's dead and gone, like the lawsuit's like over. They'd still the shareholders would still lose a lot of money because Activision Blizzard is gonna be liable, no matter how much you try to say otherwise. From all the shit that's being leaked out or reported on right now, that's just a tip of the iceberg. God only knows how bad it's gonna get once everything's out in the open. Once the suits are said and done. So
Oh yeah, they haven't even broken out the company memos or anything.
no, they haven't. So in comes Microsoft, basically saying, "Hey, we'll buy those shares from you," and the shareholders at that point, they're like, okay, we won't lose any money at all. And Microsoft are basically saying, so once the suits are said and done, Microsoft will be liable. Yes, that's the thing. But their mentality is, we will eat that loss if it means we can have Call of Duty, Overwatch, Warcraft, StarCraft. World of Warcraft is still... People are still buying that. People are still paying a monthly subscription for that. So...
All the branches that Blizzard / Activision still have access to Microsoft games.
Yeah.
In terms of reputation, the fact that they bought it up, even if you want to act like, oh, well, that was such a bad company. Okay, it's different ownership now.
Yeah.
So most of that drops off.
Yeah, that's the other thing, because perception is reality. Microsoft looks like they're better by comparison, and it's not the first time Microsoft basically took a hit in the wallet, like a motherfucker. The reason why I'm saying that is because when Microsoft had to fight the infamous Red Ring of Death for the Xbox 360, they were like, if we don't eat this loss, then we might as well kiss our asses goodbye in the console market. So, yeah.
Time all on its own, because almost every one of them was just like a ticking time bomb waiting to happen.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, do I like the idea of Microsoft, like, being that big of a company? No, I don't. But, like, this kind of shit really does, give me a weird hard-on, especially when it was, like, Nintendo, especially with, like, those types of meetings and stuff, like, whoa, okay.
Silence.
Yeah, that was really silent.
It is. Watch. That's how silent.
Oh, nice. Okay. Wow, you're not using my waifu? You're not using your husbando? Oh, shit, you are going all in.
No, they're out conquering Netherworlds. They're on missions. They're strong enough that I can send them places to go raid the Netherworld for better money.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm training the people who can do that.
Oh, okay.
So right now, Talia's kind of like off on some world, telling everybody to eat shit.
Yeah.
Because technically, I even gave them one heal. That's how dedicated I actually gave them one of my healers.
Oh, okay.
She's the only healer currently.
Dude, you know what I wonder? If you were fighting Bloodus, right, but you broke out Pram, would it mean it would be over by the first turn?
I'm not 100% sure, only because technically her ability does damage. It's just most things that are out on the field aren't strong enough to survive for damage.
Oh, okay.
Bloods as a boss will probably just take consecutive damage. He will eventually die, but it'll just be damage each turn.
Oh, okay.
It's a regular unit where a Pram existence pretty much wipes them out.
Oh, okay.
So that's the caveat to it. Is she does do the thing, but when you look at her thing, it specifically qualifies it as damage, not it's just everybody sucks compared to her, so she just kills everyone.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright. So,
But she will help in a boss battle either way. That's kind of why I sent her on a mission too, because I was like, whatever field she's on, they're not going to kill her. They have to get to her to even kill her.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing. You can put Pram at the very back of the map and just let her stand there. And each time her attack hits, she does get experience because it counts as an attack. So she can level up without having to eat. She
Well,
can
yeah.
stand there and level.
Well, yeah, I kind of figured that. So,
It's a dick move, but it's nice.
Oh, yeah. Well, if dick moves are all over the place, dude. I mean, like,
Well, I mean, it's not like Zetabeam is not a dick move.
oh,
Every
no,
area
Zetabeam's
is
Zetabeam's just great. But, oh, man, like, okay, so, I was in love with this jingle it was bad, but it's catchy as fuck. Okay, so here's the context. I'm having my lunch break because I'm working at Good. I gotta tell you something about Goodwill, but after anyway. So I'm having my lunch break, and I'm thinking about like this fictional retail store. It's called Bargain Mart. And it's like, here at Bargain Mart, our prices are so low, we can't afford to have a good end jingle. Just listen to this. And I just came up with it, like, right then and there. And it's, Bargain Market, we sell some cheese, something, something, something. Look at that horse. I don't know
That
why.
sounds like an ad out of Adventures Time.
Right, but it's a jingle. It's the end jingle. It's a terrible jingle, but it's catchy. Or am I going insane?
You'd remember it because you just be like, the fuck.
Yeah.
There's certain things that are like that because even commercials that like come on nowadays, there'll be certain ones where I'm like, the fuck is this? And then like the third time it comes in, I'm like, okay, I see what you're doing. That fucking Grubhub commercial that they had with the whole dancing animated things. After like the 7th time, I was like, okay, the song's not that catchy, but I get why y'all are doing it.
Yeah.
It draws your eye, so you're like, maybe I do want to get some food. Like,
Right? Speargate? Okay. Wow. Okay, Bruce.
no. Told you my people been working. Damn it.
Yeah.
Delia's been working.
Kelia's been gilling it.
Except that.
Pretty much. But you haven't done, but yet, my Plipster? I see how it is.
No, she has. Only reason I haven't brought her out because she does good damage, but it's that trout. I have to give her better shoes. She doesn't cover a lot of this.
You have to give her better shoes.
It's a thing in this game.
No, I get that. That just sounds funny. You have to get.
But she needs better shoes because if I put her out there, she's gonna get hit by everybody before she even gets over there. And like I said, they weirdly designed her as a character piece.
Yeah, that intelligence. She has
But
to.
needs to be close fucking range.
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess I have to build you with defense. I don't know. Because usually when you have a character built with intelligence, you normally are like, okay, well let me build up resistance too, because someone's gonna fucking cast from a mile away.
Yeah.
But Usalia's gonna run up to everybody, so it's like, no, you need defense.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna punch you. Like you can't protect against punch.
You want to know what you can't protect against? Picture, instead of eggs, picture the Easter Bunny as a door-to-door salesman selling ribs. Yeah, but like I felt like
That's the only catch. I need to know who those ribs came from.
Oh yeah, well I mean like they're like beef and like you can have like pork ribs, I guess.
I don't want Easter Bunny being a dick.
Oh,
Trying to act
dude.
like he's Santa and being like, you've been naughty. Here's horse ribs. Be like, bitch.
But dude, like I felt so terrible because I came up with the worst pun ever. It's like, so try Easter Bunny ribs. There, what's up, Doc? And I was just all like, oh.
You're like,
I was like, seriously, did I seriously make that god awful pun?
well, at least you didn't go try Easter Bunny ribs. They're so good, they'll bring Jesus back.
I would have rather said that. Wow, okay, good job, Bruce. But like,
That might actually be an interesting. I would
Whoa!
like to see an ad.
whoa,
Oh yeah.
dude. Oh wow, it hurt her.
Yeah, she's in the way. I didn't realize until the time that one square. Yeah, and punchers are built with the counterattack, so.
Yeah.
When she got hit, she was like, bitch, and then the other one's like, fuck you.
I was like, dude, she seriously pulled a fucking Haku from Naruto.
Yeah.
Except there was no ice.
Yeah, for ice you need Pram. Pram can do basically stole the move and then combined it with Zeppa.
God, I really want to play Naruto Genki no Ninja Taisen again. That game was fun. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. Oh, Doug, that's a shitty button masher. I want to play a true fighting game. Listen, motherfucker. Every fucking fighting game is a goddamn button masher. Shut up.
Yeah, well, because officially, there is a very, very fine line between button mashing fighter and like what technically you could classify as a brawler type game. There's a slight line where you can be like, this could count as brawling. Because like Naruto Battlestorm games, they're fighting games, but they borderline pretty close to brawling.
Wait, you're talking about the PS3 ones?
Because there was some for PS2 aside from the RPG, like Ninja Story. I can't remember what the official title was. Because there's the one set that did it more like actual RPG or world doing. And then there's the other one which was more leaning like we'll retell the story, but playing this to fight. Like we know you bought this to fight somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Because they had a weird branch off, and then the other branch kind of fell off, and then everything started becoming more like Battlestorm all the time. They stopped doing as much of the RPG. Actual story run through the village stuff. Which is more like, get your characters so you can go to them online. Which, for the record, I still like the games. Those are still fun. I'll still jump on there now.
Yeah. Okay.
Although I admit I'm a horrible person because I cheat the run. I just open the gates and I just stay on your ass the whole time. It's right there.
Well, to be fair, at the very least, you're not like your old roommate when you were playing that one Bleach game. And he was running around like an idiot. Ooh, that pissed me off. I hated those shenanigans. Well, it's a lot like...
Oh, those days.
It wasn't as bad as fighting a fucking sim player, but it was like right up there with, shit, what the hell is it called? Fighter Z's, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, with that nonsense, getting the Glean level to, I think, like, what was it, 4 or 5, and then you could just insta-kill them with a fucking level 3, and I'm like, what?
It's like, oh, so you just can't let go of get energy ever.
Well, it's not so much energy. You can't let... I forget I don't know what the move is called, because I haven't played Fighter Z in... I don't think I played Fighter Z since Vegeta Blue... No, not Vegeta Blue. Gogeta Blue showed up. Like, that's how long it's been. Yeah.
I know, I think, I always get... The problem is, Gogeta's moveset is different from Vegeta's moveset, but naming convenience gets weird.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Gogeta has Stardust Breaker. I think that's it.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it, because again, I haven't played it, and
Well, it's just like, when you get through all the... At a certain point, I forget names. I just know what the move looks like.
Yeah.
I can explain it to you. But when it came to the name, I'm like... Like, half... I mean, to be fair, I didn't even know Raditz' move set name until I fucking played a game, and I was like, really? His moves are named after days of the week? What?
Really? Huh.
Yes, one of his attacks is Double Sunday. Sunday.
Huh.
Double Sunday. There's another one, I can't remember the first word of it, but it brings up the weekend.
Huh.
Like, all his movesets deal with days of the week, and it's just like, why?
Wait,
Why are your movesets named after days of the week?
which Dragon Ball game are we talking? Was this Budokai?
This is mostly any game that Raditz is playable. Any game you get Raditz playable, look at his move list and see what those moves are named. All his moves are named after days of the week.
Huh.
It's very weird. I've never understood it. It's never changed.
Okay.
You go play Xenoverse right now and go look up Raditz. His move sets from the
Okay.
No one else had it. Just him. And I took it as maybe they just ran out of ideas when they got to Raditz. They're just like, need stuff. Double Sunday.
Whoa! I'm sorry, this is new information.
Oh yeah, squad tag. If you have a squad up there with you, you can just do a whole, hey, my squad fights your squad. And then it does group damage.
Oh, okay.
I just don't use it a whole lot because it was risky before when the rest of my team sucked.
Oh, okay.
Because you send them out there and then they get overwhelmed. It's kind of dumb, and I'll take excess damage. So I wanted to wait until I was strong.
Wow. Okay.
But it's an easy way to clear the field if you do squad attack because it makes the fight as a squad knocks a lot of people off the field all at once. And all those people that did that get hard.
Oh, no. Well, the reason why I'm saying this is new information is because the last time you did squad attack, it was with, I think it was like Zeta, Pram, and I think Peta.
Probably, because I had them.
And I thought those were like squad specific. I didn't think it was actually like that entire group within that area. I thought that was actually like character specific. That's what yeah.
Squad. Oh yeah, no. It's squad that's nearby in congruence.
Oh, okay. So anyway,
The only difference in that is I think technically like the case of Natalia, because she's in the capture group, I think she can summon her capture. Because capture.
yeah.
But aside from see, it's awkward with all this defense. Both our defense people are just like running across the field.
Okay. So you were saying about so the reason why I was saying like Budokai is actually because it's very arguable, and I will be like, okay, your point has been made. Like a lot of people will say your point has come across, but the last real Dragon Ball fighter before Fighter Z, everyone would tell you like the best Dragon Ball fighter. The best Dragon Ball fighting game was Budokai Tenkaichi. I want to say 2,
Yeah.
because 3 nobody. I don't think anybody liked 3.
I wore the fuck out of it when it was first out.
Yeah, wait, because Tenkaichi 2 was the first cell shaded one, right?
Yes, because they adjusted.
Yeah, and this is when
That was
like
the big promotion is they redid it all.
yeah. So this is like one of the few things Atari did properly. Because it wasn't full back then. It was actually full on 3D, and I think they actually had destructible environments, or I might be pushing that.
I know some things were because you could
Yeah.
smack somebody into like the rocks and it would fall apart.
Yeah.
You could go into the ocean and be fighting under the water. And, like the whole environment was back. You could battle anywhere and you would see effects.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
I love it so much. It's always like now that feels like you're actually playing a Dragon Ball game. It's like, oh, I did this blast. That mountain's gone. That makes sense.
Yeah.
As opposed to like now where you're like, I do this blast. The blast is bigger than the planet. We're still on the planet. I don't know how. I shouldn't have moved this out of order. Like.
And the thing is, the character roster was actually pretty damn good. Like, for instance, they didn't actually have OG Goku, OG Vegeta, Vegeta Blue, blah, blah, blah. No, they actually had, like, all the characters you could power up to Super Saiyan, stuff like that. They had custom fusions, too, if I remember correctly. I think you can actually, like, fuse, like, one of them you had, like, Krillin and Tenshinhan that can actually fuse. There was a thing that let you custom fuse characters. And it was just...
Legitimately, it makes sense. They just never did it.
Yeah, they just never did it.
Tien and Krillin could fuse. They
Yeah.
just never do it.
Yeah. No, other thing was like...
And I like that. They use the actual things that you were like, why don't they ever do?
Yeah.
Although,
It's...
to be fair, it would be creepy to suddenly see, because the only thing that would end up occurring is that Tim Shinhan's going to try to use the Chaozu, and I don't want to see that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid
But...
either way.
But you know, you had, but that was essentially it. Like, that was like the best Dragon Ball, best fighting game for Dragon Ball available. Then, like, you know, as years went on, in comes Arc Systems, the guys behind. If you want to know who Arc Systems, they do Guilty Gear, BlazBlue. They're doing the Dungeon Fighter one, and they're doing
They
one.
had done the most recent Guilty Gear.
Yeah, the Guilty Gear Strive, which is very well received. I just haven't picked it up yet. The only reason why I haven't is because, like,
I've looked at it and I want it because it's gorgeous. It looks fluid. I love everything about it. I just haven't had the money.
the only reason why I'm like hesitant about it. See, Arc Systems has this nasty. Now, people have assured me that this isn't the case anymore. Arc System has a nasty habit of having a shitty net connection. It's actually why I don't play Fighter Z anymore. Even on the like, I have Fighter Z for the Switch. Granted, the servers were more or less ghost towns, but like when they weren't, I'd play a lot. I'd play in and out, and like the lag was real. And then there was, and even if I were to pick it up for PC, because I have Guilty Gear XR, the lag is ridiculous on PC. There are those that says no, the netcode's fixed for Strive, but I'm not gonna fucking test it. And I know, and I really want to try that one Samurai dude, because like apparently like everybody loves the shit out of him. Well, no, like he's like one of the top tier. He's top tier. He's like right up there with like Saul and fucking who else was top tier that I don't remember. Jesus, I completely forgot who else. Because I haven't seen a Strive tournament in a good bit. Anyway, point is,
I feel like it's gonna come back into swing with the newer ones out. But yeah, it's been a long time since
yeah. But anyway, so in comes Arc Systems. They all one of the other things they did was the Persona fighting game, Persona 4 Arenas or whatever.
yeah.
And
I give them that. I dabbled in it because I love Persona games, but I'm not much of a Persona Arena person.
so they basically did Fighter Z, and the rest is history. Cause like up until and it's weird to say Atari set the fucking standard, but they did. Because if any of you can get your hands on a PS2 emulator, pick up Tenkaichi 2. It's actually really good. It is really good. It's just that
It still holds up even now.
yeah, it does hold up because it's actually a damn good 3D fighting game based on Dragon Ball. The only thing is, I know for a fact that it was the composer for the music of that game. He got into some hot water. It was either Tenkaichi 2 or Tenkaichi 3. Either way, the music composer got into some hot water because he plagiarized a ton of tracks. Yeah. I know, and it's so weird to say Atari did a good job with that, because yes, Atari put out E.T. and then they went under, but like they revived during the PS2 era, came out with mainly meh games. They were all right at best, either terrible to okay. But then they managed to get their hands on the Dragon Ball IPs somehow. And then they made Budokai, which was actually really good. Budokai 2, which was fantastic. And then they were like, oh, let's do Budokai Tenkaichi, and then Tenkaichi 2, and then Tenkaichi 3. I think there was a third Budokai game that... Either way.
There was.
I
think there was a third Budokai.
Yeah. But Budokai Tenkaichi 2, that was... Oof.
But I mean, like, I'm not surprised they got their hands on it. This is the company that originally was the company that was like, we're gonna have blackjacks and hookers in our place.
Yeah.
Like, they were the OG company that did that. So I'm
Yeah.
not surprised they got their hands on something.
Yeah. Fun fact. I don't know if this is true or not, because I haven't actually looked into this fun fact as much. The OG founder for Atari, when he was forced out of the company, he founded Chuck E. Cheese. No!
What? That's such a weird joke.
Right? How do you think I feel? Wait, is conversation next time?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I need to give us intros.
Okay.
Plus, this is where my people are.
Oh, okay.
But currently, one set is currently dealing with Dragon Fang. They only started the first game.
Oh, okay.
And then the other one's over in Summer Northwest, I assume.
Okay.
I don't know, they'll put the little letters at the end, and I'm assuming that's the abbreviation for a direction, but they don't tell me.
Fair enough. Hey, if you're in the if anybody's still watching this, and you're in the comment section, like, shout out to fucking Budokai, man. God, I might actually just grab that game again just to play it. It's abandonware, I can say that with 100%. Because it's not supported anymore. It's literally abandonware.
Yeah.
Just like Ultimate Spider-Man, that PS2 game. Or Hulk, that one fucking Hulk game where you can just go nuts and destroy everything. Might grab that too. Maybe Path of Neo.
There's a lot of good games that, like, technically had their due, but aren't really acknowledged anymore until somebody's like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, PsyOps, the Mind Gate Conspiracy, that's abandonware. Technically speaking, Silent Hill 4 The Room is abandonware because it's not supported anymore.
It was always in a touchy spot.
Beautiful Joe 1 and 2.
Promotion time frame, it was in a touchy spot.
Beautiful Joe 1 and 2 are abandonware. Doug, no, it's not. The Beautiful Joe is still an IP. The IP that's still being renewed, for instance, Dragon Ball isn't abandonware. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2 is, because that particular game isn't supported. Basically, any movie tie-in game, like Spider-Man 2, the movie, the game, is abandonware. Like, it's just, that's what abandonware basically means this. If the product in question is not supported, then it's abandonware. For instance, you can't touch any of Nintendo's stuff, like Mario Kart or whatever, even if it's emulated, because that's not abandonware. It's still supported. If you call Nintendo up, say, hey, I need this game repaired, they will repair it for you. However, if it's something like we're doing Hotel Dusk, the company went under. The IP is, it's still supported, but the game itself is abandonware. Nintendo won't support it. Yeah. So that's what abandonware is.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I love as much as I love Dynasty Warriors 4, it's still technically abandonware because Koei Tecmo hasn't supported it at all. Okay, Doug, how would it be supported? Okay, so like, they release it for Steam, right? So like, because if it has a Steam release, then the game has to be continuously supported to update with that Steam release. What that means is, No More Heroes just came out. It was just released for Steam. No More Heroes 1 and 2. That means the company that's supporting it, Suda51, has to continuously update it through every iteration of Windows and every iteration of Steam, because as long as Steam is compatible with Windows, Mac, they have to actually do that. Same goes with Capcom and Killer 7 and Resident Evil 4, because they have Steam releases. They have to update that shit. So that's why that's not abandonware. Fucking Hotel Dusk isn't. It doesn't have a Steam release. It's just locked in with the DS, and since that company tanked and Nintendo doesn't support it anymore, if it has an updated release, then I'll do something about it. Until then, nope. Anyway, the rest is up to you, Captain. Sorry I went on that tangent.
Alright, well, join us next time, Frennies, and find out what the Disgaea crew is going to be getting into.